Behind me is a building known simply as the Stone House. If you live in Milford, you've almost certainly driven by it. It's easy to miss, it doesn't announce itself, but it's one of those places that quietly carries a lot more weight historically than it looks like. No pun intended. The Stone House was built in 1818 by Benjamin Goodwin, and it's the only house in Milford made entirely of local granite. Not decorative stone, not veneer, actual Milford granite, quarried nearby at the historic Lovejoy Granite Company. Milford wasn't just another New England town. It was the granite town in the granite state. This house is made from the same stone as the pillars of the U.S. Treasury building. Over the years, several businesses have operated here. The family of a local clockmaker lived in it for more than a century. It represents a deep part of Milford's history, which is why what happened in 2001 caught a lot of people off guard. A developer named Mark Cappy de Montagny purchased the land the Stone House sits on. And legally speaking, he was allowed to do whatever he wanted with it. Milford, for better or worse, had always leaned hard towards property rights. There was no real protections in place for this house, which is why, suddenly, an active demolition permit appeared, which meant that the building could soon disappear in a matter of days. Historians started speaking up. One called the Stone House a witness to the granite industry, not just a house, but physical proof of a craft that shaped the town. But from the developer's point of view, it wasn't history, it was a problem. The Stone House sat in the middle of the lot where he planned to build senior condominiums. Parking was tight, and to him, working around the house was a hardship. A heritage commission was thrown together rather quickly, letters flooded the local paper, planning board meetings got rather heated, and people begged for compromise. Others argued the town had no right to tell someone what to do with their property. At one point, preservationists tried to raise money to buy the house outright and failed. Ideas bounced around, maybe a museum or an inn, but nothing quite worked. And then finally, something gave. In late 2001, de Montagny agreed to keep the Stone House, incorporating it into the condo project and converting it into 2 residential units. In return, the town made concessions on parking and easements. Today, the Stone House still stands, now a part of the Stone House Apartments.